What a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. Well, this is a very... Messi! Well, they can break here. Ball's out on the left now. Paredes with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And somehow it stayed out. Otamendi. Bernardo Silva. Cristiano Ronaldo. Paredes did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Well positioned to make that interception. Di Maria. Lo Celso. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. And it's Dybala. Di Maria. Brings it forward. And it's got through. Bernardo Silva could try cutting inside here. Forward it goes. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. He could be in here. Ricardo Pereira. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Forward pass. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Tagliafico positions himself well and cuts it out. Bruno Fernandes goes back to base. Paredes. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Ricardo Pereira tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Messi. Messi pins it out wide. Messi, chance to shoot, and a shot! Ricardo Pereira drives it forward. Otamendi cuts it out. Di Maria. Lo Celso. Hoists it forward. Bruno Fernandes plays it forward. Paredes. And here's Messi. Lo Celso. Lo Celso! Guerrero goes looking. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Good idea, just poorly executed. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. There's the through ball. A chop, hits one! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Paredes. And it's played forward. Dybala. Timely intervention. Shoots! The captain scores!
Oh, that's very, very well played by the skipper. He was only too aware of the importance of a goal at this late stage in the first half. He knew it would affect the team.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
So off we go once more.
Portugal don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Paredes. Dybala. It's come loose. And it's Di Maria. And that's sprayed out wide. Lo Celso. João Moutinho goes looking. A real chance, a chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
The ball certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Guerrero. And they win it back again. Otamendi. Tagliafico. Oh, good interception. Lo Celso. Dybala. Messi. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Ricardo Pereira, back to the keeper and go again.
Argentina clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
Cut out in the nick of time. Now it's Dybala. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Otamendi gets it back. Lo Celso. Now it's Messi. And it's Di Maria. Finds himself eased off the ball. Now it's Di Maria. Shot a goal! Oh, taken with style! And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Going for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Now it's Di Maria. Lo Celso has a hit! They are Excellent! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
Lo Celso is fouled. Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Away from immediate danger. Forward it goes. It could be in, and Messi! It's off target and by quite a way.
Messi looked very impressive there, well, at least until he got into a shooting position, something I'm sure he'll want to have a go at again.
Moutinho can't get the better of his opposite number. Now surely! Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants. He'll always back himself.
Messi! And that is quite wonderful! A finish of true class! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. He's made it 2. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Tagliafico hoists it forward, and here's Messi.
Messi really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Dybala goes for the cross. That intervention was very necessary. João Cancelo drives it forward, and Portugal can counter-attack here. Lo Celso plays it forward. Di Maria. João Moutinho. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Oh, smart save. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Dybala. And it's Messi. Paredes. Bernardo Silva. This is promising. Tries to get it forward quickly. Out to the right. Di Maria. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Bernardo Silva. Otamendi does well there, alert. Tagliafico. Hoists it forward. Pass. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Portugal well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon. wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Goes for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, now that was a chance. What a chance.
Bernat. Good idea, just poorly executed. He's left his man. Son Heung-min. Neymar. Forward. What does he try from here? Tottenham have it back and they can go again. Alderweireld plays it forward. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Davis. It's Di Maria. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Just brushed off the ball there.
Tottenham have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
It has a hit! Oh, no question, that's a foul. Bernat. Mbappe tries chance! Keeper has beaten it away. Kane. Son Heung-min. Idrissa Gueye. Paris Saint-Germain disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Di Maria has been caught there, it's a foul. For the keeper.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Davis goes looking. It's Dele Alli. Lucas Moura. Lucas Moura!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that.
Oh, real danger here. Di Maria. Dyer. And here's Kane. Oh, it's Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! Goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Tottenham get themselves into the lead. And that Mbappe has a shot! Now it's Di Maria. Oh, he's not going to get that.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Davis. Now it's Kane. Son Heung-min. Forward it goes. Alderweireld. Now it's Lucas Moura. Ali. Dele Alli! Neymar. Aurier proves too strong there. And it's Dele Alli. Vertonghen. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. It's gone out for a throw-in. It's a throw-in. Gets away from his opponents. And Icardi! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. That is going to be the final action of the first half. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Paris Saint-Germain don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Dele Alli. Tottenham get it back again. Well weighted. Ali, and the shot! Bernat tries to get it forward quickly. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Winks with the foul. Bernat. Marquinhos. Thiago Silva. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Has a hit! Oh, he can pounce on that! Davis plays it towards the front. Son Heung-min, who's made his mark on this game. Now it's Kane. Now it's Lucas Moura. Ali. Thiago. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Tottenham keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
And once more they can't get through. And here's Kane. Now it's Lucas Moura. Di Maria. And it's been taken straight back. He's played him through. Done very well to intervene. And it's played forward. Ali, shot at goal! They've scored! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Bernat. Gorgeous control there. And it's Gay. Goes down, but nothing given. Kane. That is a terrific run. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Meunier. Idrissa Gueye. Verratti goes back to base. He's on the move, and he's has a look and has a go. And more, and more, and more. And they are cruising away. Jim, your thoughts?
I just think that's a good example of how you take advantage of a lapse in concentration. He was on the prowl, hungry, looking for any scraps that came his way, and he certainly gobbled up the chance, took it really well.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Big chance, much shapes to shoot! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Son Heung-min really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
Marquinhos. Keylor Navas catches it safely. Idrissa Gueye. Thiago Silva. A heavy challenge, and he has been fouled there.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
And it was a chance, but neat and quick for the keeper.
Di Maria cannot really be faulted for having a go. He's usually more capable.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Well positioned to make that interception. Davis. And here's Kane. Ali. Kane. Hoists it forward. Has a goal! Really well taken goal. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Things look... Mbappe! And that's past the post. Dele Alli. And the referee brings it to a close. Paris Saint-Germain thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football. It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, I'd like to praise a nicely constructed move and goal, but it's hard to see past the many defensive frailties on view there. It was a shambolic attempt to deal with that last attack, it really was.
Barcelona didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Wijnaldum. And it's Salah. Going back to the keeper. Rakitic. Rakitic takes a look up. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Henderson did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Back to the keeper and go again. Longley. Jordan Henderson. Rakitic tries to get it forward quickly. It's Luis Suarez! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Griezmann with a good steal, well played. He's through, now is he in? Alexander-Arnold. No, that's not the ball he wanted. And that's a goal kick. Alexander-Arnold. A move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. In with the challenge. Van Dijk demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Mane! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He almost benefited from some real generosity. No wonder the keeper's going nuts.
He's through the middle. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And that's been won straight back. Firmino. Liverpool have it back and they can go again. Van Dijk. And here's Mane. Mohamed Salah. The ball's loose, and he's... Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's... Chance! Oh, surely, in he goes again! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Chooses to go back. Hits one! Oh, that's a fine save!
Robertson simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Longley can get it clear. And here's Mane. It's come loose. Well positioned to make that interception. And here's Roberto Firmino. Big chance! Well, needless to say, he was expecting shapes to shoot! Belts one. Fence has got rid of that. That has put a stop to that. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
So the last... Messi! It is a fantastic goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They have come roaring back! Oh, that is a bit special. Barcelona have the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong.
And there's the end of the first half. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
Barcelona head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. Already up and running for the second half. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. It's gone for a throw-in. Messi. Gomez. And here's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Firmino showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Robertson drives it forward, and it's Messi. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Fabinho. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Van Dijk. Gomez. Salah. Messi already, of course, on the score sheet. Oh, good ball. Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's a loose ball. Longley plays it. It's Luis Suarez! Done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Barcelona will try it again now. Messi to take it as usual. Tries a header! Wijnaldum finds himself eased off the ball. And it's Wijnaldum. Hoists it forward. Ball through needs to... Luis Suarez! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Suarez certainly did his part with a lovely pass, and unfortunately the loveliness ceased there.
Goes for it! Oh, great save, real class.
Messi really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Repelled by the keeper. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
It's Griezmann! And it's played forward. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Luis Suarez! Just off target.
Suarez probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
It's Luis Suarez! That is absolutely glorious! A finish of true class! And the comeback is complete! Well, there was to be no other outcome. Barcelona go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Longley goes looking. He's got through. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Luis Suarez has a pop! And that would have been game, set and match.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Barcelona given another corner.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's gone for it! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Mane. Piqué cuts it out.
Liverpool are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Mohamed Salah with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. PK. And it's Rakitic. Fires from distance. Jordan Henderson. It's just a question of running down the clock now. Mohamed Salah.
Look, with time run,
And they've been caught out here. And the shot!
Liverpool have a simple task to find something sustained now, and
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Ter Stegen gets it upfield. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Forward it goes. Rakitic gets it back. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Barcelona were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Last night we danced with the moon and the break of the light. Caught in the haze, I just wanna be lost in your eyes. I said I know what I want.